Hey guys, today we're going to make some cheesy fries. And to do that, we're going to start by placing the potato french fries on a cooling rack. And then we're going to put it into the oven. Now these are frozen. My package says that I have to pretty much cook them at 220 Celsius for 20 minutes. So I have a few of them remaining. I believe they already have cheese, but I'm just gonna add some cheddar cheese just because. And as you can see, they are remaining because they didn't fit on the little cooling rack. So let's see what's better, cooling rack or baking sheet. Alright, now as you can see, I have added a little bit of bacon to this because I like bacon. So now we are going to crush this garlic, and we're going to use the crushed garlic. We need the oil, and the oil, what we're going to do with it, I'm just taking off my sleeves. We're going to rub it in this thing like very aggressively. Remember that we want the oil, and the garlic we can use it for another recipe later on. Have a few things in mind, so hopefully this garlic won't be bad by when I use it. So anyways, we have that thing over there. Now we're going to add a cup of white wine, and we're going to put it on medium low until it's barely simmering. Now I already went ahead and finished this part, but you could also grate or cut in squares like me any cheese of your preference. Now usually when we're talking about fondue, we're talking about Gruyere or funky cheese like that. In this case I am using cheddar because I am using french fries and bacon, so I'm not really too fancy today. Okay, now I bet you guys can hear it and most likely see it, so I'm just gonna turn it to low fire, and as I do that, this thing turned off. Okay, there it goes again. It's fired again. We're going to start dropping cheese. Now we have to make sure the cheese is fully melted before we drop any more cheese. At this point I have decided to spare you watching me do this for 3 minutes, which is the duration that I recorded, but actually it takes about, I would say, 7 minutes for the amount of cheese that I use. Now I got the recipe from Binging from Babish. He's already famous enough, I don't need to recommend his channel, but still, if you guys want to watch his recipes, the dude is freaking awesome. Anyways, so the amount that he mentions is 400 grams of cheese. I used about 300 grams, I think, and it's not the same obviously, but yeah, it's about 8 minutes of stirring on low heat, and eventually you start to look at that creamy consistency, and it's also like a little bit thicker, and it looks so beautiful. Now I recommend, if you don't have enough cheese, maybe you can fill it with a little bit more of cheese. Also, if you're going to reheat it after a few hours and it's looking too dry, me personally, I would recommend adding a little bit of wine and more cheese, because if you only add the wine, it's going to taste funny. Yeah, this will be protection enough for the table. Alright, Now we're supposed to let it cool a little bit, but I'm getting anxious about this, so I'm just gonna... Look at that. Starting to form strings. So there you have it, guys. Bacon, potatoes, French fries. Well, not really French fries, these are wedges, but they all have this beautiful fondue. Nice. Really, really nice. Remember to keep your fondue on something hot if you're going to continue consuming it. Although technically you're letting it cool down, but it has to be on something a bit hot, like a low flame or something. I'm just gonna turn mine off and I'll pop it back up whenever I want to continue eating it. So let's see. Now this wouldn't be one of my videos without a taste test. So there you have it. That's how it looks. I grabbed some bacon, I grabbed some potatoes. Amazing, delicious. This is just awesome. You gotta try it, guys. I'm being serious over here. Oh my god, this is so awesome. I mean, just listen to this. Let me find some bacon. Okay, it's not crunchy until you start chewing on it. So anyways, yeah, the bacon is crunchy, the potatoes are good, the cheese is amazing. You know what, let's take the cheese over... No, you know what? Lord knows I have waited all my life to do this. Okay, it's still not bacon enough. I guess we could add a little bit of wine combined with cornstarch in order to thicken this. But I'm just gonna leave it as a cheese sauce because that's what I wanted it to be originally. That's very good. That's just awesome. That's amazing. That's beautiful. It's like music, not only to my ears but to my mouth and all senses. So anyways, guys, I'm just going to get, I guess, some Netflix on my TV. I'm gonna go enjoy this in my room. I definitely hope to see you on the next video. I hope to read your comments as well. And I hope that you try this at home because this is freaking awesome.